Hi guys, it's Lily, and today we're going to read Enchanted Tales, Follow Your Dreams. So let's begin. There is a castle known far and wide for its exceptional beauty. But what makes this castle truly special is the book of enchanted tales that lies inside. The first story is in this magical book stars Princess Arona. Hello, I'm glad you're here. Has anyone else ever asked you to do something really difficult? Perhaps you were really excited to try, but it just seemed impossible. Well, that happened to me not so long ago at the palace. It's kind of like upside down. One day, the king and queen and Prince Philip were preparing to travel to a royal conference. Princess Aurora was going to stay behind to run the kingdom. You'll be completely in charge, King Stephen told her, explaining that there would be much to do, but a little preparation and a lot of perseverance will see you through. Aurora was eager to provide that she could handle all the responsibility. She got right to work. First stop, the castle kitchen. The castle kitchen, where Aurora made sure that everything was running smoothly. Then she toured the castle gardens and instructed the groundskeeper to plant tulips, lilies, and orange trees. Being in charge was fun. As Aurora entered the castle, the three fairies rushed up to her. "Oh my! Thank goodness we're here. Where shall we begin?" said Flora. "Begin what?" said Aurora. "Helping, of course," said Fauna. "There's so much to do," Merryweather pointed out. Aurora smiled. I'm doing just fine," she assured them. Flora and Fauna left the room, but Merryweather stayed behind and offered Aurora her wand. "I'm not supposed to do this, but you just might need help," the good fairy told her. "Now remember, dear, if you ask the wand to do something, you must be specific." Aurora didn't want to take any shortcuts by using magic. But that night, as she stood alone in her room, she could resist using the wand. She waved it and said, "Make my dress as a beautiful ball gown." She laughed and twirled before her mirror, admiring the gown. "Okay, it was fun, but I'm done. Make it my nightgown, please." The princess went to bed, tired from her first day in charge. Merryweather's handing her Aurora the wand. And then there's her beautiful ball gown. The next morning, the Duke told Aurora that she was to meet with her royal subjects. She opened the door to reveal a line of people stretching as far as the princess could see. Each person had a problem, and pages of forms had to be filled out to solve each one. How would Aurora ever finish in just one day? After a long day of helping her subjects, a farmer came in asking for some chickens. The exhausted princess reluctantly reached into her pocket for Meriwether's wand. She turned around and whispered, "I know I shouldn't rely on anything but good hard work, but okay. Wand, I need chickens, please. Lots of chickens." Poof! The room was filled with chicks, but the farmer needed chickens big enough to lay eggs. Aurora took out the wand again. She requested bigger chickens, big ones. Poof! The chickens became enormous chickens. After many more magical mishaps, Aurora and the farmer found themselves surrounded by cows. "I knew I shouldn't have used this wand," Aurora said with a sigh. What would she do with all the cows? The princess thought of a way to fix everything. She put the wand away and offered each of the royal subjects a free cow. The townspeople were thrilled, and Aurora's work was done in time for her to welcome the king, the queen, and Prince Philip home from their trip. Now we turn the page in our magical book, and we hold on, let's go ahead and show you this picture. Now we turn the page in our magical book, and we are greeted by Princess Jasmine. "Hi there! You will never believe what I did recently. I was trying to do something really important. It turned out to be really hard, too. Everyone kept telling me to give up, but I wanted to prove to them and myself that I could do it. It happened when Aladdin and the genie were away for a few days." There's Jasmine. One day, Princess Jasmine had to cut the ribbon at the grand opening of a new rug shop. Then she helped sell a camel in the marketplace. Next, she posed for a new portrait and dressed as a peacock princess. Jasmine complained about her silly task. "This is all I do, nothing really important or challenging." She wanted more important royal responsibilities. Picture of Princess Jasmine cutting the ribbon. She's posing for a portrait. Oh, that's not her sleeve, it's the little piece of her dress. Outside the royal palace, Jasmine told her father what she wanted to do, more important things. The Sultan entrusted the job for her royal assistant educator teaching at the Royal Academy. Jasmine was thrilled. Jasmine happily arrived at her new job. The princess entered the classroom and did introduce herself to the children. "Now, what were you doing before I came in?" she asked. She was answered with book throwing, pillow fighting, and drawing on the wall. Book throwing, pillow fighting, drawing on the wall. The mischief children didn't calm down, even when Jasmine brought Raja over to growl at them. Instead, they chased the princess and her tiger up a tree. "Oh, Raja, I give up," Jasmine said as she shook her head. "Maybe I am just a peacock princess." The next morning, the stable boy came to Jasmine for help. Hakim told Jasmine that the Sultan's prized horse, Sahara, was missing. Hakim was worried that he would lose his job. The princess promised that she would get the horses back before her father found out. Did I show you that? I don't know if I should. I'll show it. Let me show it to you. Jasmine hopped onto the Jasmine hopped onto the magical carpet in search of the desert for Sahara. It took hours, but she didn't give up. Finally, she stopped the horse at an oasis. Now, Jasmine had to convince Sahara to let her ride him back to the palace. The frightened horse reared up and the princess fell on the ground, but even that didn't stop her. Slowly and carefully, Jasmine climbed onto the wild horse. Once she gained his confidence and trust, she rode Sahara toward him. By the time Jasmine arrived back at the palace, it was night. The Sultan couldn't believe his eyes. "I hope you're not angry," Jasmine told him. "Angry? I couldn't be prouder. My beautiful and very brave princess," her father replied. "Anyone who has the strength and courage to ride Sahara surely can handle any job my kingdom has to offer." And the Sultan hugged his daughter. Hearing those words, Jasmine knew she wanted to finish what she had started the day before. The next day, Jasmine walked back to the school ready for anything. But this time there were no thrown books, pillow fights, or drawing on the wall. The children had heard about Jasmine's heroic adventure with Sahara. They respected Princess Jasmine and were ready to learn. Well, I really hope you enjoyed Enchanted Tales, Following Your Dreams. I really hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you had fun with it. Thank you. Bye.